What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dr. Turner here with the latest Star Wars news. But before we do get into that, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know. Also, go check out my last video, and as you watch it, give it a thumbs up because it is a good one that you don't want to miss out on. But without further ado, let's start the show. So, in a recent interview with the Convor Call, composer Kevin Keener hinted that fans would get a look at a slightly older Omega in the Bad Batch Season 2. And here's what he had to say, and I will give my thoughts at the end of this video as to what is to come for Season 2. This is what he had to say. I think we can say that Omega is a little bit older in Season 2, not by a lot, but he also hinted at a film noir music in the style of Hitchcock's projects, and Sean Keener teased a political thriller. There's some really neat political storylines that I'm very excited for the people to see. Our direction is always it's always in their way. It's always in the route that they wanted to go. And the composer also revealed that he recently tapped into John Williams' magic while writing music in Return of Coruscant. I was working with this morning on a scene of Coruscant. It's just an establishing shot. We've seen Coruscant a lot of different times, which we have, but I'm thinking to myself, I've really got to channel John Williams a little more than I've been doing right here because it needs that feeling. And Dean Keener also teased that there will be more familiar faces to appear in the show. There are some more people in Season 2, and I will just give you that. Now, with the mention of Omega being a bit older, definitely implies that there will be some sort of a time jump leading up to Season 2, which you kind of had an idea of, though how long, specifically remains to be seen. Not a lot likely means probably some months rather than years. I would say maybe a year or two, maybe 6 months. I would say 6 months to a year or two, but this likely will be reflected, through Omega's maturity in addition to any physical growth she may have over the course of this season. And especially now, hearing word of political thriller storylines is definitely extremely exciting because as the Clone Wars had some fantastic arts that dipped into that genre in a way, the prequel trilogy as a whole incorporated that genre to a significant degree, and it's natural, for the Bad Batch to continue something that is, to predecessors did frequently. And Ahsoka's Wrong Jedi arc in the Clone Wars had heavy Hitchcock inspirations as well. And it's regarded as one of the best stories in the series, to be honest, which inspires hope for a similar stellar plot for Season 2. Also too, we have to take note, with the Empire in the early stages, there will be many descendants who are seeking to remove Palpatine, and we know that, right? We obviously know of the rebellion, and we haven't seen the beginning of it, but we will see it here now, and his underlinings from the power to take him out. So again, at the moment, Clone Force 99, they are the guns to hire, but Season 1 did lay the groundwork, I will say, for both a clone uprising and their belief in a rebellion against the Empire. So I'm excited more for Season 2. Now, for those of you who know me, I wasn't really too fond of, or keen, shall I say, on Season 1 with how it went. I felt like there was a lot of missed opportunities, but I guess they were building some groundwork, and we could possibly see it where Season 2, again, I've said it before, we saw Ord Mantell, so that's homage to the cloning facility. I definitely want to see more of that. Some of Palpatine's, artifacts that are there as well. I would love to learn more about that because that is in Legends. So again, I'm excited to see what they have to come for, Season 2. Comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. I'm excited to see an older Omega. Who knows? Maybe eventually she'll get her own spin-off, or we'll see her in Season 2 of the Book of Boba Fett. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I wanted to let you guys know this news on what they have potentially coming for the Bad Batch. So anyway, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know, and stay tuned for tomorrow as I'll have another video for you guys on some awesome Star Wars news. Later, guys.